Yo, I saw the regionals this weekend, and I'll talk about it. So I actually watched a little bit of this because I was like sick and had nothing better to do. So I I actually really like the semifinal matches because those are the ones I saw. So yeah, we had my boy Umbreon representing real quick. That's pretty crazy. And the thing I want to talk about is how Cali Ice, like, I don't think he's been like winning regionals. He hasn't been doing like amazing, but then it just shows that the right team comp can like win. And it was a battle of the brothers. I'm pretty sure. I'll say have like the same, like last name. They're just like different people with the same team. But that'd be weird because I know I saw an interview and they had like the same team. So yeah, they made it together too. So anyway, I'll talk about that team. It is a very good team. Like, it's a tail room, which is a format. I mean, it's a team comp that I really like. Like, I have trouble using it, but I did I did make a tail room team in Reg Asian. I thought it was extremely strong. So a thing to note about this team was it was like a really bulky, like the Ogerpon Heartflame. So we had the Ivy Cudgel that was like rock type with like a little bit of HP, which is kind of crazy. And it was the Kelly was Terra Fairy, which is nice, just a nice neutral type. Then there's my boy Urshifu Rapid Strike, who's at 46% usage right now. Pretty flippin' cool. And Landorus instead of Nazi plus Sansu Storm, which does make sense in case you just need those spread moves. And Life Orb just is crazy. Amoonguss with Covert Cloak is also nice. You can have you can't get flinched, but Rocky Helmet's still very valuable. And the Roaring Moon, I think, was probably like the star player. It allowed for Talons to get up, which was very crucial for a lot of the team members. And it allowed it to function as like Tailwind and Trick Room. Like Amoonguss works in and out, and Calyrex can also work in and out. So it does really like Trick Room, but again, like, yeah. So like a primarily Trick Room focused team. So it can like adapt well to like either matchup, which is absolutely amazing. And Cali Ice can even work outside of Trick Room because of how bulky it is. Like, it is absolutely ridiculously bulky. And I'm glad it won like a regional because I said it was the best legendary in my tier list video. And come on, load. Come on, load. Come on. Okay, anyway, I hope I cut that out. I hope I remember to cut that out. Anyway, so yeah, it was the same two teams. I'm pretty sure there was like all of them made it today too. Like there were 4 people who were running it. It seems really unique. The Tinglu has Stealth Rocks, which is crazy. It also has Sand Tomb. Ruination's pretty normal, but Stealth Rocks. This was just for this team's like kind of can sit around a lot, which is nice, and it's kind of strange for Calyrex Shadow team, but it does work. And another Ogerpon Heartflame, and the thing is just really bulky. You can't really hit it that hard. You don't really want to hit it that much with attacking moves that aren't like special, because you can just attack. You get whittled down. This thing's also just so bulky, and the Dondozo could just eat up hits from like everything, like especially from the Cali Ice in the game 1 of the semifinals, where it just did no damage. You can just keep on farming that leftovers and could just fissure something. And also fissured the Amoonguss that game, I remember. And Calyrex Ice is very strong. I mean, Kelly Shadow is very, very strong. And you can just use Astrologist Psychics and just do a lot of damage. Ogerpon Heartflame again for consistent damage. That can also be for support. And then Urshifu Dark, because strong. And he already has a water type, but Urshifu is just amazing, so that's probably why. And then Covert Cloak, Whimsicott with Helping Hand, which is pretty cool, because I feel like the last one's usually light screen. So this is a very, very unique team. Like, Tinglu isn't usually featured around Cali Shadow, but the team just allows for it to, like, kind of work. Like, you don't have to have them on the field at the same time. Like, there's, like, modes. There's, like, the offensive team mode and the defensive one, and they can play side and side or like 2 separate like teams kind of. So it's really cool to see. Ryan Reynolds, please stop it. Ryan Reynolds, please stop it. I'm clicking the X button with the... Please. Okay. I think we're back. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible voice crack. Anyway. This team was also cool. My boy Umbreon representing. He's been in a tournament recently online and actually got a dub. So Scale Shot. I'm gonna make that a video. If I can find the files, I have to like connect them to my a computer to like get them back because I deleted them from recently deleted, or I can I can try to go on those like stupidly sketchy websites, but I'm not trying to get my phone hacked again. Anyway, it wasn't that bad. I remember this is a story for another day. Anyway, Koraidon having a Scale Shot is pretty cool. It allows for you to get that speed in like an actually powerful way. And for these dragon-type stab move to be a lot stronger than Dragon Claw, because it's only 80 base power. And this can be either 100 or 125. But the main thing about it is it can miss, which is also, like, really annoying. And I don't remember if it did miss, but I feel like it did. And Umbreon is there for just a good support with, like, Foul Play, Taunt, Yawn, Moonlight. And Safety Goggles is very nice. Raging Bolt has access to Thunderclap. It's a pretty standard Assault Vest with Terra Fairy. And I really like Fluttermane with Focus Sash, because I've been running that too on Sun teams. So you can get that very nice, like, you can be supportive and, like, you can survive a hit, so you're, like, kind of bulky, and then you can just actually deal, like, a decent amount of damage, which is what some of the Fluttermanes struggle to do that are supportive. And then the Ogerpon Cornerstone for, like, sturdy, being cool. And then Choice Band Entei, which is a legal nuke, so really cool. Stone Edge. Bro, my Wi-Fi isn't that bad. Well, maybe she'll stop complaining. And then a Ditto. I won't look through everything. I'm just going to look through restrictors real quick. So another Koraidon, another Cali Ice. Another Cali Ice. Groudon, my boy. We love to see it. Another Cali Ice. Kyogre finishing 10th. Zamazenta next to Zacian. And a really low, like, not really low, but Terravagos there. Wait, has there been a Miraidon? Yo, where's Miraidon? Oh my goodness, wait. Where's Miraidon, bro? Oh, the best Miraidon was 27? That's crazy. Miraidon is usually, like, this dominating tournaments. Excuse me, but it's like dominating tournaments, but this one, it just had an off day. It's fine. So I'm going to check out this team real quick, because I love Groudon. I think he's underrated legendary. So this is opting for Stomping Tantrum. Encore's annoying. Ogerpon Cornerstone for support and also damage. And, like, the teams that don't want to have, like, run Urshifu for, like, water, have another water type, or, like, Sun, it makes sense that they're, like, doing, they still want to have Urshifu, so Dark is where they're going and intimidate Urshifu. And then I want to check out this team, too. This is cool. Moongus with Transform. Well, yeah, no, duh. I feel like Terry goes instead of Stellar. I can see the vision. And then Ogerpon Cornerstone for good support. And Koraidon just being good. And Fluttermane there. And she with Cobra Cloak so it can not be faked out and just have a lot of useful moves. Because it does get access to moves like Snarl too. And Taunt, so it doesn't have to run a Protect that like much. So I think that's like all I'm gonna look at with the teams, unless I see like something like crazy. This seems pretty crazy. Iron Leaves, what? Psyblade, Mega Horn. It's like a standard team of them, like, no wait, but that's kind of crazy. Like, Assault Vest too, what? That's cool. U-turn. Yo, that's actually sick. So anyway, I'm gonna go check out the usage. Yep, 45% use, 46. And Sonor's 31. Rillaboom's right behind it. Fluttermane's not too far. Then there's like some standard Pokemon like Ogerpon, Fire, Chi-Yu, Iron Hands. Miraidon was the most use restricted, but like didn't have the greatest results. Then Cali Ice, then Zom, then Cali Shadow, then Kyogre. Then it's Terapagos. So wow, that's kind of a fall from grace. So we are seeing that Wellspring is not being used nearly as much as it was before, I feel. And the other Ogerpons are like with 11 and 20 respectively. We are seeing a decent amount of Entei, which works on Sun teams and not Sun teams. Fairy has a useful, and it's kind of high for a couple people. A decent amount of people are using that guy. Zacian is... Oh wow, Lunala is not doing that good. It's cool to see how the Gardevoir Paradox is doing good. So yeah, wait, I want to see if there's like one of those like legendaries. Like okay, it's like 2 people using him or something. Maybe some Ho-Oh believers, some Necrozma believers, Lugia believers. Okay. So then let's get to, I think that's basically all I want to cover. So, yeah, this was a really cool tournament, and it's cool to see how Reg G is evolving still. And, like, the meta's not, I know some people don't like Reg G, but I think it's fine, so. Remember to look both ways when you're crossing the street.